Hey, this is Steven with Extreme Roofing, and we are over here at 309 East Jung Avenue in Temple, doing a repair attempt for Allstate. There's clear evidence of hail damage all through this back slope that they are denying. So they asked me to do a small repair attempt for them to see if they will pay for this whole slope or not. So that's what we're here to do, and enjoy the show. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to repair this one that has clear hail damage here. Like everyone knows, in order to remove this shingle, it's a 3 tab, so one full shingle is 3 tabs. So you start by removing it from the ceiling on the bottom. This one is coming out fairly quick, fairly easy. But in order to remove this shingle, you have to remove all 4 nails, and you have to lift the shingle above in order to get to this nail. That one, and this one. So in order to do that, you have to try to get to that nail. But the issue comes with age, these shingles become so brittle that they ripped from the from where the shingle is being attached, and now you have a rupture there. And now that it's loose, you would think that you can just remove it, but no, because it's being secured by these other nails on this other shingle here. So in order to remove this, now you have to lift this one up. Find the nails. I think that should be it. So this is where the problem begins. So in order for me to repair the one that is damaged, I have to remove the nail on the shingle right above. But when attempting to do so, you create rips on the shingle, and now this shingle is damaged. Without even putting too much force on it, just trying to remove that nail. Now, this is ripped, and if we put a nail through here, it's not going to be as secure anymore when trying to remove the one on the bottom. So, and this is just happening all the time. Like,
and it's because of the brittleness of the
and that's
shingle.
because of the brittleness of the shingle already, because of the age, which makes it really difficult to like this one. I'm gonna try to be as gentle as I can, trying to remove that nail, but it's still ripping. As soon as I do the movement to lift the nail up, it's breaking that mat right there. So now this is ripped, and you think I can get it out now, but I still need to get this other shingle here. And if the same thing happens, so like on this one, it didn't happen. So at least this one is safe. Now I'm able to remove this, right? But I can't just leave this shingle like this. So now, my intention was to fix this one, but now I have to fix this other one. And in order to remove this one, I already got all the nails. In order to remove that one, now I gotta take this nail. See, and it ripped again. I'm not even trying. to rip it. But now, in order to remove this one, now I have to get these nails out. I have to get this nail out. I have to get this nail out. I have to get these two nails out. So,
and so you're being asked. Hold on. So you're being asked to repair
just with damage, with
which
hail
is
damage,
which is all
which
of
is
these.
a lot of them. But nevertheless, you know, like if it was just 3 of them, let's just pretend. In order for me to repair one, I don't even know how many I'm gonna have to repair going up, because they keep breaking. So this is why it's like when a roof gets to a point where it's like too brittle, especially here in Texas, we get some brutal summers and we can get some really cold winters. So it's the perfect formula for the shingles to get brittle, and you're seeing them right now. So in order for me to get this one out, now I have to try and pray that this one doesn't break. See, like right there, it didn't happen. So now I have to get this one over here. Get this one right here. And this one right. So this is the part that I guess, and no guilt to the adjusters, man, because they're just being told what to do, how to do it. They're given a criteria, but they have no hands-on experience on all of this. So they think that come and just do a single hail impact shingle repair. It's just coming and removing the one shingle and we're good to go. But if you want to do a really good job, I would not feel good just leaving this shingle right here ripped, because I'm doing the repair. And if that shingle fails for me leaving it like that, it's gonna be my company's name, and it's gonna be me coming back and fixing something that should have been replaced in the first place. So now that this one is fixed, but this one is ripped, now I will have to fix this one that has no hail damage at all. So we're really trying here, man. I don't know what to tell you. You can see I'm being gentle with it as much as I can. You can send one of your inspectors here too to watch it, to watch me do it. They can come over here and do it themselves. Whatever it is that you feel like needs to be done. But I think you're doing a disservice to this customer by not allowing this roof to be replaced, especially for the amount of hail impact that we have just in this back slope. I know you said that there's no count, or there's not a specific amount of hail hits that you need to have on a square. But I think, like, in order to repair every single shingle that has hail damage in here, you need to replace the entire side. So let me know what you think. If you see that I did something wrong, let me know. But there's no other way to get to it, man. It's just the way it's supposed to be done. So, thank you. Now it's time to put the other shingles back in there. You cannot always guarantee that you're gonna have the same color, and that's another disservice, I guess, to the homeowner. So now, as much as we try to get them to match, now they're gonna have a checkerboard on the roof. Because not all the shingles are gonna match. At least this one matches in size. Because it's hard to tell what shingle you have here, right? What brand, especially with age, what color. The other problem is when you try to nail them, is now you have to be careful because you need to put it right here. And in order to not hit this shingle, I need to raise it up to the point where I have clearance. And now I have that risk of creasing the shingle for bending it in order to nail it back down. So this one is not very visible, but you can see that a lot of granules came out from just me lifting it, not forcing it, just creasing it enough to where I can nail. And because the one above got damaged, now I have to replace one more. To this, and this is the one that, well, this was the one that was good. So I can't put it back on the same hole, right? Because otherwise the nail is not gonna hold it as well as it will if I do it right next to it. But the problem now is now you have a hole. Yeah, you could put silicone on it, but the silicone part would only cover right above it, but there's always the potential that you have a leak anywhere else, the water coming underneath the shingles and finding a way inside the house through this hole because there's no silicone on the bottom. So and you can see like a lot of granules coming out just by me lifting it enough to be able to nail. So we got one more. Now this is where you have the risk of damaging the one above, because you have to crease this one a lot. Get that out. Now you have to do that one. Now, because you have to remove the nails on this other shingle, you have to nail it back down. And now you have creases here. You know, all those granules are just coming out just from me bending it. So it may not be an issue today. Next spring, whenever we get those rings back, she's gonna have some she's gonna have a lot of granule loss in all the shingles that that we didn't repair or replace. So, and now, as you can see, now we had to repair this one. Now I have to leave 2 used shingles in between this other shingle here. And hopefully I don't have to go 3 high like I did on this one. So, don't know, man.
So you can see the color difference, like very distinctly. It's pretty, like it's like light gray and
Yeah. I mean, you know, like we try to match it. We try to have as many colors as possible. I think this is like weatherwood from like 7 years ago or something like that. Even if I was to have weatherwood, it's not gonna look the same because you know, like the older shingles already aged, they already faded, and now the only thing that the customer is gonna look is gonna be like a checkerboard back here. So, but hey, that's the way they want it. So we'll see. Hopefully hopefully by saying this, he'll be able to see that, you know, like it's probably best for the customer to have the whole thing replaced, but I don't make those calls. So yeah.